met Jesse Srpan, who at the age of 13 years old saved up enough money to buy a welder. And now at the age of 19, he's doing amazing things with his welder in his garage. Let's take a look.
How that started was I watched Jesse James. He had the Motorcycle Mania, and the first one I ever seen in 2000, I was like, this guy's a joke, you know. I just kind of thought he was like some hokey, hard-ass kind of dude. And I watched the second one that came out, and he really tried cleaning up his life, and he wanted to make something, and did a lot of sheet metal work and welding. And it's like, man, welding is cool. You know, that's where I really pulled out, was welding, and then bikes and riding those fast, and something you created. And so one summer, I told my parents, I'm like, I'm gonna buy a welder, save $600 up. And they're like, no way. Because I was still skateboarding at the time, snowboarding, and they're like, you're not going to spend on a skateboard. I'm like, no. So I bought this welder, came in the mail like 3 weeks later, started welding. I mean, I loved it. Just first I was afraid of it. You know, it was the funniest thing. You hear the electric arc of it, and I was just freaking out. I wouldn't come near it. And then like a couple of days later, I just pulled it out and turned it on, and I just went to town and just welded as much as I could, and pulled a little mini bike from the corner of our shop, and I just started welding it and told my dad I wanted to redo it, and that's when it all started there. It was like a disease then. Oh yeah, it was just, had the frame, and then what we did is I had a sports tank sitting around, and I put that and mounted it onto the bike and made handlebars for it, and just tried making like a little mini Jesse James bike, and that was like the superhero little bike, and then put a Springer front end I got from a swap meet on it, and it was really cool. It came out and took a couple first places at the little mini bike shows, and it was great. But the first contest, I actually took second to this bike that was completely like a garbage pile, you know, and I was so just let down. I was like, man, this is horrible. I'm like, I can't believe this happened. And then actually, you know, as my dad told me, he goes, just look at this as a success. You're only going to try harder. And it really did lead into me going, I want my own designs of bikes, and I want to be someone of my own uniqueness that's going to win awards for being unique and different. It started young, and it bled into more and more and more, and that's how you see what's behind me right now, is this huge success of a full-size bike.